What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the live stream. Dustin here. Going to go ahead and jump right into it. I just built out this Underdog fantasy slip from the AI slip generator. Going to share that link into the chat right now. It should be there in the chat. If you guys go ahead and look, you can copy it and get it on in yourself. But just went ahead and got that in, as you can see right here up on the old phone. Bang. From the AI slip generator. Hopefully we see some good return on that one. Our AI slips from yesterday, really close, guys. Jason Tatum just did not do us solid. Obviously, Porzingis exited early. Other than that, we'd be sweating out Garland tonight, which is unfortunate. And then same thing here. Bryce Miller did us dirty, as opposed to yeah, I don't know. 48.6x, that would have been nice. 5 to win 243 with the boost from yesterday. We do have another boost on Underdog for today. 50% boost, which would be sick. Obviously, $5 max on those. But, yeah, let's go ahead. What do we got? We got a PrizePicks slip here. Let's see. PrizePicks, one click of a button off the AI slip generator will load up the PrizePicks slips. The only app that's allowing us to use one click here on the AI slip generator. So we already locked in Chet under 15.5. We can go ahead and get rid of them here. We have this, that. We still got 5 players. It's got 5 players. Let's check the optimizer, see if there's something worth it. Dang. We could add in SGA over 11.5 rebounds and assists if we want to go ahead and make this a six flex. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so Chet got bumped. We replaced it with SGA over 11.5 rebounds and assists. That link's in the chat for you guys. All right, so we already got off an Underdog slip and a PrizePicks slip thanks to the AI slip generator at Daily Grind Fantasy. It uses AI line comparing technology and correlation calculations to build out the most profitable slips. And then all you do is simply tail them from the tool, as shown below, and up over, or just about 2,500 units since it launched on 8/18 of 2023. A lot of money you would win if you were able to tail all of the slips off of this. Obviously, I know that's not exactly possible, as not everybody's on the tool at 24/7, but just goes to show you the how profitable this tool is. We are not speaking of the Celtics game. We're not speaking of the Celtics game in the chat. I tried to say it yesterday. I said people are thinking it's the, but honestly, classic Celtics. Fuck. See, now you got me. Now you got me worked up a little bit. Classic Celtics. Terrible third quarter into a terrible fourth quarter, blowing a 20-point lead. Let off the gas, shoot a whole bunch of threes, and if you miss them, you lose the game. It's classic. Interested to see how they bounce back. I don't know if at this point, I don't know if they'll win. To be honest, that's a deflating loss, and they should be ashamed. Should be ashamed of that loss. Quite honestly. Braun under first quarter points. Jokic over. Okay, hold on. We have this from the AI slip generator. If we can go ahead and snag it. So this is a little early slip here. Jokic over 21.5 rebounds and assists. Braun under 3.5 first quarter points. Then Drew Holiday over 2.5 first quarter points. Honestly, kind of getting wrecked on Dabble right now too. Can't see anything fall right now. Man, the Celtics always do the same thing. They're soft until they get smacked in the mouth. They won't lose then. I don't know. That was just pitiful. Like, okay, the positives about the Celtics that game was they played like shit, still lost in OT, right? Like, you can't play much worse and miss that many more threes. Right? So they'll probably end up bouncing back. They'll probably win the series, but that was just ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Nobody wants to talk about the Thunder losing, though, huh? Go figure. All right, let's maybe snag a couple of these plays off Novig. Tonight, we have one play still live. We need Hallie over 19.5 plus 115. Colt Keith to score us a run plus 127. All the other books right around minus 105, minus 110. Colt Keith runs. Oops, not what I meant to put it in for. Go ahead and put that in for a few more bucks. We got Sale over walks allowed, minus 112, DraftKings line. We got Clark Schmidt, DraftKings line, minus 170, sitting minus 117. Walks allowed, minus 112. We'll take it at minus 112. We got Clark Schmidt over walks allowed as well. That's not the same spot. Donovan Mitchell under 28.5 points. Donovan Mitchell under 28.5 points. Plus money. Bet on lines plus 100. The rest of the books, I mean, some books favoring the under. Some books right around that even line for their books. We'll take it at plus 108. Some value there. There's a lot of liquidity on that. We'll go ahead and not take that now. Hayden Wesneski. That's over 1.5 walks. Take some of that. Jeffrey Springs over walks. Man, we just need everybody over walks. If every pitcher today goes over 1.5 walks, we're absolutely raking in the dough. Minus 130. I'll give it a couple bucks. 37.88. Sure. Good morning, boss. Sorry about the Celtics. All good. Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that was fire. I do like Aaron Gordon. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield over 14.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Plus 112. There's plenty of liquidity here for the over. Mr. Hancock, David Peterson, Hancock. Market's kind of everywhere. Colt Keith, we're already on runs. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that, not overexposed to him. David Peterson, over strikeouts. Peterson. We got Hancock and Peterson. Over, what is that? 3.5 strikeouts, minus 125. All right, so no. All right, what else do we got? We got anything else on some of these other apps? We just went through and hammered a bunch of these plays so far. Man. All right, make sure, hey, if you guys are watching and you're over there on Twitch, you're watching the Sports by Dustin Twitch channel, make sure you guys hit the follow button. I would appreciate that. And if you guys are watching over on YouTube, the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Go live twice a day on both of these channels. Once in the morning, which is right now, and then usually around 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon as well. Follow me on Twitter, Sports by Dustin. I usually tweet out every time I go live, post a new video, or drop a play on Twitter, or some type of knowledge, whatever it might be. So if you guys turn any type of notifications on, I highly suggest turning on Twitter notifications. It's the best way to get all of my content. And then also, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, make sure you guys use code DustinStream. DustinStream will get you guys 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. Yeah, I've not been too hot either. Sotel Dehino. Not been too hot either myself. Let's see. Maybe we do have some value here on, what is this? Dabble. Brunson. Let's go Brunson over 7 first quarter points. We got Aaron Gordon over 22 points and assists. My man's been hot. Points over. Sorry, was that points and assists? 20 points and rebounds. 22. Jalen Williams under 1.5 steals. That's not it. Where'd it go? It's right in front of me. Right in the middle. More value there. I think we might even have some more. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Dota, as there's only one other data point with it. Jalen Williams under 28.5 points and assists. I mean, he's down to 26.5 on FanDuel and DraftKings. Okay. Jalen Williams under 28.5 points and assists. 28 points and a rebound. So he's bumped down in points and assists, but he's at 28 points and rebounds. So we can still take that. Westbrook under 8. Under 8 rebounds and assists. And we got Alexander Walker over 7.5 points and rebounds. Sitting at 8.5 on DraftKings. Bang, bada bing, bop, pow. Bang. All right, so we're getting off some slips this morning. That's nice. It's always nice whenever you at least got some value. Hopefully it hits, obviously. Switch it up this morning. Haven't been finishing my my iced like latte things that I make. So I don't know if it's like the dairy or like what it is, but it's been like jacking up my stomach. I already know where you guys are gonna go with that. God damn it! Should have said nothing. Lots of liquidity on a couple of Cavs players on Novik. Careful of their props this morning. Yeah. Shoker. Dang. Hold up. This might be a good little streaks play here. We may have a good streaks play if this is still available. Over 21.5, and then Derek White under 25.5. There you guys go. Jokic over 21.5 points or rebounds and assists. Derek White under 25.5 points and rebounds. Can I play multiple streaks? Gordon over 8.5. Is this gonna let me play multiple streaks? Brown over 31.5. Ah, what the heck? I swear I seen on Twitter that somebody could actually do that. That somebody's allowed to play multiple streaks at one time. A little value on better. Yeah, we kind of need the promo to pop up. Thing. Hey, you take that, Universal. Speaking of better, we had 2 slips yesterday. We are waiting on just one more play. Naz Reid over 9.5 points tonight to cash in on the promo slip from yesterday. I ended up forgetting to play the other one. And, of course, Aaron Judge. The one time I take Aaron Judge, he wants to absolutely just suck. Over. He went over. I think he had a walk, too, which obviously never helps us. So that's annoying. Hold on. Wait a second. Hartenstein over 11.5 rebounds and assists. Struce over 7.5. Springs over 4. Hitter strikeouts. It's like a lot of this, like, it's a lot of just Thunder guys, especially rebounds and assists. Just trying to see if there was something we could do here, but maybe we'll leave those just in case we get the better promos here. Excuse me. Jung-Hoo Lee. Al Horford, 1 data point. I mean, I'd rather go Jung-Hoo Lee under strikeouts than maybe double dip on Nas. Double dip on Nas Reed tonight. We're riding. We're riding. We're riding. We're jumping on a little early. That link's in the chat for anybody that wants to tail it. All right. Dabble. Any new value on Dabble? Jokic under 8 points. Gordon 6 rebounds. Nothing crazy. Some push potential there. What's going on with UD? Like, why are they just stale letting this value sit here? That's what's interesting to me. PrizePicks. Pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate day. How you feeling about Jimmy Butler under assist on PrizePicks? I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything. Rodriguez. Tough here. Oh, wait. That was refunded. Nice. Will Smith under singles. Screwed us out of a full win there. Why did this get refunded? Oh, I think I did that. Maybe. So close on a lot of these, man. So close on a lot of these. The open ones, though, how we looking? We got this one. We got this one for tonight. Evan Mobley over 4.5 points. First quarter points. Anthony Edwards under 33 points and assist. Yeah. And we still have this. When did it? 4 hours? All right. Nobody's questionable. Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't play, I'll go whatever. Hopefully, still win. Yeah, I slipped in. Basically what we played here. Jamal Murray over assists now. We needed a replacement there on better. Jamal Murray, sorry. Over 5.5 assists. Check out Odds Jam quick. Remember, if you guys are on major sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Hard Rock, you guys can find plus EV bets on these books right now. Jaylen Brown under 6.5 rebounds for tomorrow, -105. You can get that on Bet365 and Hard Rock at -105. The entire market is disagreeing with those two books, where their average odds of -126. You see FanDuel sitting at -138, so pretty heavily favoring the under there. Jalen Brunson under 6.5 assists. Some soccer props. Westbrook over 4.5 player rebounds right now on DraftKings and Onyx odds. If you wanted to go over to Onyx odds or DraftKings and take Westbrook over 4.5 player rebounds. Colorado Rockies first half money line against the Tigers +160. Other books sitting at -143 average odds. Christian Braun under 17.5 player points and rebounds. Seems like there's a lot of early value on these major sports books for the games tomorrow, from what I am seeing at least. But yeah, OddsJam's going to show you all plus EV plays across major sports books. So if you have access to the books and you're not pairing it up with OddsJam, you're leaving so much positive EV bets on the table, which equals so much profit or potential profit on the table by not getting in all of these plus EV bets on the books you have access to. Not only that, but obviously OddsJam, #1 place to find arbitrage bets, the fastest in the market, fastest in the industry when it comes to arbitrage, especially live arbitrage. If you guys can get into that, faster you guys move to live arbitrage, the more money you'll make, and you'll be able to fly under the radar a little bit to the books. But you can see if you just find a few bets a night, let's say 10 bets a night, where you are getting about $10 in risk-free profit by finding 2 bets on opposite sides. For instance, right here, Luis Ortiz over 15.5 player outs, -130 on Hard Rock, and then +200, and then +138 on Profit X. You take the under of 15.5 for 150. You're going to guarantee yourself $3 to $7 in risk-free profit, just like that. You can find multiple bets like this. I mean, there's thousands that pop up every single day. Obviously, you just enter in the books that you do have access to. It's going to show you arbitrage bets between those books. You can, adjust what sports books you have. I just kind of have a bunch of them to show you guys all the different examples. But once you set that, you find arbitrage bets between those books. If you can find 10 arbitrage bets a night where you are getting $10 in risk-free profit locked in for each one of those, you are making about $100 a day or a night arbitrage betting, which equals, by the end of the month, right, near $3,000 in profit, risk-free, where you literally can't lose a bet when you're arbitrage betting, obviously unless you enter in something wrong or do something, manually wrong. Obviously there's times where something could move as you're trying to get it in, but rare if you are quick. So as long as you're locking them in and correctly, you can make thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars arbitrage betting if you're doing it right and grinding it out. Use code DUSTIN35 on OddsJam. I'll put it in the chat. But if you guys are looking to sign up for OddsJam, with that code, you will get a 7-day free trial. And if you want to continue after your 7-day free trial, you'll get 35% off your very first month of OddsJam. So we got lots of people on Twitch this morning. Shout out Twitch gang. Let me see some emotes. Let me see some emotes from the subs on Twitch. Profit X, Pete Alonso, Byron Buxton, Jimmy Butler, Triolo. Let's go Ray Fink. What up, baby? So we've already played Tyler Anderson, Pete Alonso, and Byron Buxton. I'd like to take these, but there's only one data point. Luis Ortiz under 16.5 pitching outs. Triolo, Jimmy Butler, plus 114. Tatis singles. Kind of like these middle props here. Honestly. Triolo over hits. Jimmy Butler over points at that line. Let's see. Butler over 22. I mean, there's only a few bucks in liquidity here. I'll take a few bucks of it. I'll leave some. Leave some for whoever else can snag it. I'll take some playoff Jimbo. We have Triolo. All right, that was Triolo over hits. I guess it's hits or total bases. I think it was hits. Bang. Tatis singles. Tatis singles. Bang. Just one base. Just one base. That's all we need. Anything else on these set payout platforms that we're typically looking for? I think we're going to have to probably wait and use our promos for the afternoon live stream is what I'm kind of thinking here. So we can actually maybe build out a little slip here on UD possibly. Let me kind of cook here. Caruso under 7.5 rebounds and assists. Nas Reed we're already on. We can go Holiday over 14.5 points and rebounds. Karl-Anthony Towns under 32.5. Chet, did we already? No, we faded Chet's points. Points, rebounds, and assists. Peyton Watson over 3.5. One data point. SGA under 40. Gallon over. Just because I already know he failed us yesterday. He has to come through again. What up, J-Main? Make sure we got best value here. Oh, Dante DiVincenzo over points and rebounds. I'll share that in the chat. Underdog actually with some value today. We love to see that. We love to see that. And it's not just absolutely getting ripped right off in front of my face, which is also sick. Maybe we could have used our 50% profit boost on that one. But we didn't. It's all good. It's all good. Remember, if you guys want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy and get these plays in whenever, all right? You never know when good value is going to pop up. You can use code DUSTINSTREAM, get 25% off your first month, and start locking in the best value all day long across these apps. We need Dante DiVincenzo under 7.5 rebounds and assists tonight for sleeper, I believe it is. Let me double check. Yep, under 7.5 rebounds and assists for these two plays here on sleeper. Let's get these wins. We need them. We need them desperately, man. Like, the fact Evan Mobley didn't come through the other night really, really sucked. I'm just going to be honest with you. That sucked. We needed that desperately. Got basically all these guys over walks. Seth Lugo under walks or earned runs, was that? Seth Lugo under earned runs. Let's go there. Kind of crazy liquidity. We'll take a few bucks of it. Ty Jerome under 14.5 points. Also pretty damn good right now with the data points we do have. Lugo Jerome. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. There's over $16,000 or whatever it is wagered on Ty Jerome right now to go over points. We'll go ahead and just watch that one from the sidelines. We'll watch that one from the sidelines. Should have a video being posted to the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel later this afternoon, probably, going over how to build out winning lineups on PrizePicks and such. Make sure you guys check it out. Posting like 3 videos a week between this channel and Sports by Dustin YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to check out Epic Fantasy, really sick tutorial right here. It tells you all the ins and outs about Epic. Really cool app, new app, obviously. Matt Downs created it, but you guys can sign up with that using code DGF. Check out some of these other YouTube videos as well. Lots of content. Lots of content, whether it's MLB, NBA, Underdog streaks, also arbitrage. If you are wanting to learn more about arbitrage betting, which is what I talk about, on OddsJam, the tools there, you guys can check out some of these tutorials here. One of my favorites is actually this one right here, arbitrage betting for beginners. If you have a small bankroll and you want to look into getting into arbitrage betting, you have access to a bunch of books, etc. Or whether you're in a state that doesn't have too many, you can check out this step-by-step guide. It walks you from your small bankroll how to get that to like $3,000 almost before you even place a bet, right? Or $1,500 before you even place a bet, whatever it might be, with sign-up bonuses and different things you can do to take advantage of those to get your bankroll bigger before you even start arbitrage betting, and then into arbitrage betting, and then how you can be making thousands and thousands of dollars after. Yeah, check out the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. And then, of course, on Twitter, guys, if you have not already subscribed to me, not subscribed to me, but, followed me on Twitter, hit the follow button. Would appreciate that. So you should be turning on your post notifications. But I do think that's probably going to be it for this live stream. If you guys don't mind, make sure you guys are subscribed and following here on these live stream pages. But we'll be live again this afternoon. Let's cash, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.